Today I'm a little bit nervous, excited, emotional. And as I was going for the cup of coffee, Father Balajoji and Father Vijay met me on the way, Vijay Joseph. And they were telling me and teasing me, Bishop garu ఈరోజు కొత్త పెళ్లి కొడుకులాగా తయారై వచ్చారేంటి అని. I was a little bit happy, though they are teasing me, because I could not control my emotions and my feelings. It is a very good sign from my side. I felt that though I wanted to hide my feelings and emotions, they are very much transparent and visible. These days I am looking back. You know, Pope Francis said 3 words, 3 sentences for the religious and the consecrated life. Look back into your past with gratitude. Live the present with compassion, and live the future entrusting into the mercy of God. So these 3 sentences are very much relevant today in my life as I am entering into the 25th year of my priestly ordination. 25 years means 24 years completed, entering to 25th year is not a little time, it is a long time. And you know, so many challenges, so many moments of joy, so much happiness, so much struggle, so many failures, and of course there are here and there some successful moments. And it is a mixture and bundle of experiences. And sometimes I remember when I was traveling by boat first time in Papua New Guinea, from the port of Alatau to the port to Woodlark Island, which is supposed to be 3 days journey by boat, open sea. And I was only passenger in that boat. I was only passenger. It is a boat meant for to carry diesel and other things. And you know, I was thinking, I don't know swimming, and it is an open sea and a rough sea. And while I was traveling first time in the open sea and rough sea, the boat is going like this, and water is coming. I was vomiting continuously in that boat. And I was very happy. I said, what a wonderful experience, that I never thought that I could travel by boat, and I could experience this kind of thing, and new experiences for me, explorations. It was not a tragic moment for me. It was, and all of a sudden, the boat broke down. And you know, open sea. And the manager, the captain called the owner of the boat, and the other boats are there on the way, and we were just floating on the waters, and 2 boats came to help us, and they tied our boat to other boats, and they traveled, and they reached in the night to one small port. There what happened? Okay, I said, my God, thank you very much. We reached the port. All of a sudden, all this crew of these 3 boats went up to the boats, and they opened the beer bottles and music and dancing and singing and all these things. Okay, I said, they are having good time, nice. And all of a sudden, there was a big sound, screaming and fighting each other. One is falling down from this side, another is falling down from the other side. And I was asking, what is happening there? And the captain is telling, hey, don't fight here. Big man is there sleeping inside. What is going on? Just now they are playing and watching, listening music. And finally again, they come back and they start playing music, and they play cards and start drinking. It is like this life in our missionary journey. There were very beautiful moments, we can say, that we never expect. Life is a life of surprises. Lot of surprises in our life. And today, as we look back, and I think that God has helped us, helped me especially in these 24 years, in this long journey, with so many things, so many talents, and so much graces, and He gave me, for which I am very much grateful to our Almighty. And my second thing, that what Pope Francis says, to live the present with compassion, live my mission, and with the love of God, to transmit the love of God to others. And yesterday I was telling Father Jaipal was quoting yesterday's homily, that I want priesthood should be a happy priesthood. And today Father Badugu Samson Garu also told that a sad priest is a bad priest. And this is what I wish for me, and I wish for others also. Because when you have got some wound on your body, it stings if you don't get cured of it. It becomes septic and it spills bad smell out. At the same time, when you look into your heart, you have got some internal wounds. And if you don't get cured of those wounds, they become septic. We don't know. And when we speak bad smell. We speak bad words. We say bad things, negativity. We spill out negativity. And if a priest is happy, when the people are coming to see the priest spills out. He communicates the happiness to the people and they get consoled. If a priest is a sad priest, and then naturally the people who receive him, people who go to him for some spiritual help, see that this priest is sad in himself, what good he can give to us. So that's the reason why I really wish for myself that I would like to be I would like to live my priesthood and my bishopric as a happy bishopric and communicate the happiness of God to the people. And third thing, I would like to entrust the future into the hands of God. May the Lord work His graces and His marvelous powers through the services that we render in our diocese. Yes, when I'm looking back into my priestly ministry, and now especially now 3 days, I think on 2nd September, I'm going to complete 3 years of my bishopric in the Diocese of Srikakulam. And I feel already 3 years are over. My Lord, please make me immediately 75 years, if at all I live and I get retired. And Bishop Beretta was telling, the bishop, saintly bishop of Warangal, he was telling when he reached for the retirement age at 75, almost all going to be retired, and he was telling to his priest around him, those who have breakfast, supper, lunch, Father, now I am going to retire from my bishopric and started understanding what is really meant as a bishop, to live as a bishop. So when I'm these 3 years, and sometimes I feel challenged. I'm challenged. I feel that I have to work more. I feel that I need to pay attention some areas. And it's all because the diocese is growing diocese, not still it needs a lot of progress and we need to work together. Sometimes I sit in the chapel when I am sad and I talk to Jesus. And I ask, what is this? Why you called me for this unnecessarily? You should have chosen some better ones. What happened? He asks me. I'm struggling sometimes. Some people hate me because I have to ask accounts, because I have to ask, sometimes I have to pay more attention to some people, and they scold me and don't worry. You know, you did not read Bible properly, I think he said once. What happened? In the Bible, I told already that they hate me and they hate you also. They persecuted me. They persecuted also. They spit on me. They spit on you also. They crucified me and they crucify you also. And they put crown of thorns on me, and they put same thing on you also. And you may have to leave this mission because you trust me, you trusted me. That's all. Okay, that is fine, but I understood. Sometimes it is difficult. But you don't have one worry in your life, I told Jesus. What is that? You did not get any anonymous letters on you when you are alive, he said. Oh no, I too got some letters, he said, Jesus. What letters you got? I told him. You don't know how many people they wrote about me that I had got illegal contact with the Mary Magdalene. Ah, no. But what about some people sign and write some things? He said. That also is there in the Bible. Only once in my life I had anger that I was chasing out the people from the temple. And even that one they made big lens and they wrote so many things against me. So badly they presented me in the Bible. Okay, anyhow, you are son of God. I am simple man here. Don't worry. You stay, you go ahead. This is the consolation I receive from God. And I believe that this is a real consolation, not only for me, for all of us who share this priesthood. All of us who share his priesthood, his sacrifice, his cross, everything. Everything is there in our life. What Jesus has experienced, we experience the same thing, not more than that, and very less of it. Today, in this special occasion, I would like to thank all our fathers who understand my weaknesses, my strengths, my failures, and my successful moments. And they are with me always, and I'm sure they are there. And they walk with me many times, many programs we conducted, many are successfully conducted, especially last year synod meeting, and we dedicated the priest here, and of course COVID is vanished that one, and then catechist year we started some kind of scholarship for the children and health security for the catechist, and this year we have pious associations. We started some formation courses, and there are so many chapels are going in progress, and we cannot lamentate, we cannot say, oh, we are not doing anything. We are busy in our work, we are doing our best. That's what God wants. Okay. Today I thank especially my father, who passed away long years, and who is the lover of priests and nuns and bishops, and who was really very much attached to the church. And he was not there for my ordination as a priest, and I think his prayers are there with me always. And my mother is here. She came all the way to see me, to participate, and I thank my mother, and who has formed me as a good boy when we were at home. We were 10 children, and every evening, 8 o'clock before meal, she used to gather everyone and make us to kneel down and say rosary. And any time we are not saying rosary, she was not giving us food. If at all a Sunday we are not going for the mass, and that day lunch is cancelled. So she was very strict, and till today she is strict to us. And I am very lucky to have such a mother, and my sister is there to accompany her, and today they are there to share my joy and happiness. And I thank all the fathers who collaborated today, who made this day very joyful and different, and especially the committee that has taken the risk and responsibility to celebrate my joy with the diocese, and that is Father Paul Bhushan, the parish priest, who is the coordinator of the committee, and who has given this chance to me to gather here together and celebrate this Holy Eucharist. Thank you very much, Father, for your kind cooperation and your kindness. At the same time, all the members who are there in this committee, and Father MC, Father Jaipal, Secretary, and all others who are there, I don't remember the names because they have done something secretly also, okay? So, I congratulate and I thank the cooperation of my Vicar Generals and Father Monsignor Dus Devarazu and Balapushparas, and Chancellor Father Vijay Reddy, and all the consultants, and the DGM Father Dominic, and all others who play, the Procurator Father Premanandam, and all others who are taking care of, taking care of the different offices. Father Satish, the project in charge, and all other fathers. I don't say the names because sometimes I forget. So thank you very much for all your help and cooperation and coordination and everything that you give to me in this administration of this diocese. I was going through a video and it is really heart-touching video. The video was a conference, public conference of Cardinal Tagle. He was talking about the lost sheep and he was talking about the lost coin. And he was telling the lost sheep can be deaf and dumb, can be blind because it was stuck up in that bush and it went as other side. 99 are going like this and this one is going this side because she cannot follow the other people, and it is going like this. And even the lost coin, somehow it can be compared like that. But after that, the owner, the shepherd, found the sheep and the lady who found the coin, and the sheep asks the shepherd, why you took care of me? Why you came all the way? You risked me. The answer of the shepherd is that you are mine. You belong to me. You belong to my heart. And I think this should be the message for me today also, that God, I belong to God, and God continuously searches for us. God continuously asks and He takes risks for us. So let us pray that God may always help us, enable us, enriches us in our journey, that we may glorify God through our works and actions, deeds and words. I would like to give a big applause for all the fathers who are there, sisters and teachers who participate in this day. Thank you very much for your precious prayers for me today, and I am sure that I count on your prayers, and without your prayers my mission is going to be a very difficult mission. Thank you very much. God bless you all.